On a wave, like a sea wave, other things also make waves, like light and sound. There's waves in springs, slinky springs, you can see them on YouTube. Waves can be represented by a wavy line. Now, this is particularly good for water waves because if you're looking from the side, a water wave goes up and down. The amplitude is how far from, oh, there's no wave, to the top of the wave, which is the same distance to the bottom. That's the amplitude. How many amps to make it loud? The loudness is from silence up or from silence down. Because when sound comes to you, it comes as waves of high pressure, low pressure. From normal pressure, the atoms in the air are squashed together or rarefied. In a wave diagram can represent them. Now the nodes are going nowhere. So the part on a standing wave, which you get when you pluck an instrument, the energy is going from here, where you just plucked it, to the end, and then reflects back again, and then back again, and you get a dong. This means that you get a wave that stands still. If you take a video of it, it goes from here, where that's the crest, and this is the trough, to like that, and there's the bits in between the crests and the troughs that don't move. They go nowhere. They're called the nodes on standing waves. When you have reflection, like you do when you pluck a guitar or any other musical instrument with a string. It's bouncing backwards and forwards, giving you the oh. The antinodes are the crests and the troughs. They're the ones that are moving. Nodes don't do no moving.